Everyone, Ken here at Hawks Outdoors. Wanted to bring you and show you the new partnership we have with OutEquip ACs. It's a 12 volt and 24 volt AC system. It's the most effective, most efficient that we've found on the market. We've actually installed roughly 5 of these systems. We've even chosen to put it on our first ever Hawks Edition Sprinter van. We use a composite gasket system. It seems to work the best, get you a nice flat mounting surface. I'm going to go ahead and take you through how to install this system. Stay tuned and we'll show you how. First step you need to do, you need to get in here, drop your headliner. We're going into what's called the 4th bay of your Sprinter van. So you're going to make sure that you get this composite gasket. It will be pre-molded and CNC cut out to match the contours of your roof, so that you can go ahead and match up exactly where you need to be. Your second step you need to take care of once you've gotten your headliner down. We're a little bit ahead of the game. I am kind of a dunce and I forgot to start my video. So you're gonna take your pre-molded gasket, you're gonna lay it down and line it up with the ribs in your roof line. Once you have that lined up, it gives you the ability, you can mark the inside of your gasket, take a 3/8 drill bit, run it through your mounting holes, remove the gasket, drill all 4 corners with a 3/8 bit. I like to use a jigsaw with a good blade. You can cut out your opening, and then you'll go back inside. We'll reinstall the headliner and cut it from the top. So it's a lot up and down. We'll cut it from the top. That way we have a perfect hole for our AC to fit through. Okay, so I've already removed my insulation from my hole. All I did was cut it down the middle, push it off to the side. There's no reason to waste insulation. We need as much as we can in these vans. After that, I'm gonna use a multi-tool. You could use an X-Acto blade, a knife, utility knife, whatever. I just get more precision with this, and I feel like it's gonna stop me from damaging my headliner. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna follow real close, straight down. Start cutting through. Is it cutting through there? All right, your next steps after you've cut your roof and you've cut your headliner, you're gonna get, like we said, we recommend this composite seal. You're gonna get one of these. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna add a good sealant around the top of your roof. I also recommend putting it on the bottom of the gasket as well, so when you push it down, you can wiggle it and get a good seal. We recommend using Sikaflex sealer. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. You're gonna cut good size angled cut off the top of it. Most of your caulking guns are going to have this little poker. Use that to break the seal, or else you'll be just pushing on it forever and not be able to go anywhere. Like I said, you're going to want to go around here, get a nice good bead. I recommend coming around your holes. That way you know you're sealing those. Any high spots, go ahead and put you some up there. Honestly, can't put too much. Worst case scenario is a leak, so go overboard. On your grooves, I recommend give yourself a good amount in there. Make sure you get the side of these raises. Those are going to be your spots that are going to try to get you. Go ahead, line up your holes you drilled through your roof with the holes in your gasket, and then give it a wiggling motion as you push it down. You want to see it squeeze out. You're going to come back around it with another sealant to go around your edge anyway. So a little bit of push out's no big deal. We recommend using Dynaflex. It's a good sealant. It lasts 25 years. You know, it's something you can use residential, anything. So you just get up here, clean it, check it every few years, make sure it's staying good. Along with your composite gasket, you're going to have these composite blocks. These here are going to go behind on the back side of your AC. Just spread them out. You'll set your AC. I'll show you how we do that here in just a second. But you're going to use that same Sikaflex sealant to glue this down. All right, so after you've removed all your screws, lifted this up, what I do is I take the end of this power lead. You need to open this up and remove this fuse from here so that you can then pull your power lead up through this hole. Once you have it pulled through, put it back on. These wires come through here. I notched it out so that these wires can now fit through this larger area. You're going to feed it through, put this back down, seal it, screw it back together. All right, once you've got it all put back together, make sure there's a groove in here that lines up with that evaporator coil. Make sure you line that up, slide right down. Go ahead and put your screws back on with these funny little washers that they give you. Get her reattached. You see here, we've got your cover back on, going over your intakes and your outlet and your condenser coil. And then we got our new power lead running inside, coming out the intake, and then we sealed it using that Dynaflex like we said before. Now we're going to take you up to the top, show you how to install it. All right, so now you come down inside. First thing you need to do is route your power. What we are going to do in our van is we're going to go across this headliner into the wall. We're going to run it through the wall down to the back here to tie into our electrical system. Each van will be different. We've ran our wire down through the rear peeler, coming out the bottom for our next phase, which that'll be the next video. Now on to bolting down your AC. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to run your studs up into the brass nutserts. Tighten those in finger tight. You're going to have this nice mounting bracket. For our setup, it comes with some nice blocks because of that composite kit that we get. Put those blocks in here and it gives you a nice sturdy support to actually tighten to. Push this up onto your bolts, hand tighten your nuts, and then you're going to take a 1/2 inch socket. You're going to tighten these up. You're not going to crank down on them. It's like 1.7 Newton meters or like 2 pounds. Moving on to the final step, what you're going to do is you're going to take your control unit with your air ducts. What you want to do is you want to take this thermostat wire. It comes with a zip tie already mounted. You're going to run the thermostat wire through the zip tie and over the intake mesh. Zip tie that in place. All these connectors are one-way connectors. There's only one position they can go in. Get all those hooked up. Run it through your bezel. Go ahead and install it. right, so as you can see, we got our trim bezel installed, we got our control unit installed. The next step for you would be to install to your power system, whatever 12 volt, 24 volt system it is. Follow for the next video, we'll show you how we hook our system up. That being said, we'd love to hook you up with one of these amazingly efficient ACs. Find us at hawksoutdoors.com or come visit us at Hawks Outdoors in New Braunfels, Texas.